Hello to everyone, and I hope you are almost ready for Christmas and have a very, very Merry Christmas. I wanted to show you what I've been working on the past few weeks, and it's thanks to Tammy Merrill from Country Craft Creations that I learned how to make some of these waterfall and gatefold insides for the albums, and also for the magnetic part of the album I thank Brenda Couch. And this is Graphic 45's Rare Oddities, which is one of my favorite papers, and I was going to do something with it for Halloween, but it isn't. I just didn't get with it. The paper was sold out and I couldn't get it until afterwards. So this is my first attempt at doing this kind of album, because you know I usually do the smaller ones. This is an 8x8 album, and the first part of it, I'm standing on the side here so it'll be a little awkward, is a gatefold 4.5 by 6.5 page album. And this holds the embellishment cards, or what are they? I guess that's what they're called, from a Graphic 45 paper album, and so you can just line them up, and then I put a little pocket on some of them so that I could use the smaller cards that come with the pages and do those, and I put those in the pockets. And then it's supposed to open like this. Let's see, I'll move the camera just a tad there. And then it's supposed to go back and forth and back and forth. Like this. And like this. And here's some more of the little journaling cards. Or if you want, these are all, you know, matching. They come with the collection, and then it goes back in there, and then this and this and this and this, and more of the little journaling cards or picture cards, and this. And here, I don't know what I may make an additional flip type thing or an envelope. I'm not sure there. I'm not quite positive. And then you're supposed to close them like this so that they open in between like that. Okay, and then I'll tie it with a ribbon. And then I'm going to move this over just a touch. Or well, maybe it'd be easier to move the album. In the middle, where the back of the book would be, I just put some of the chipboard embellishments in there, a bird cage, and I had some fluffy, cobwebby looking purple ribbon. I put that in Witches and Rare Oddity. These are chipboard pieces that come as an additional purchase with the Graphic 45. And this, so I'm going to put this like this, is the page section, and it's 8x8 pages basically, although a little bit of it is cut off for the seam. And it'll be embellished to some degree, but it's mainly for pictures or memorabilia. I love this, the Book of Spells and so forth. I just love that. And Rare Oddities. And here is the owl in the bird cage, and that's the back of that paper. And then more of the larger cards. And then this one. Oh, this is the back of the book. Duh. And I'll soup those up some. In fact, I do have, let me get it here, this. Found this at an antique store for $2. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got all the colors in there, and I'll probably hook it to the spine of the book and let it dangle. And I've got some more paper, so I'm going to do something else to embellish it because it's just still a little bit plain, but at the same time you can't ever call Graphic 45 plain, can you? And then this, of course, to hold these papers and this, to keep them from just flapping all over the place, you have to have some kind of closure. Some people use a belly band, some people use some elastic, whoops, and I just tie it with a ribbon. And then it closes up. This is what's so cool. Magnetically. And you've got a box that will sit on a shelf like a book. Is that not cool? You can see down in it. And that's what makes it cool. And the magnets are on this side, underneath all the paper. And I bought my magnets from Country Craft Creations, and you get quite a few of them. I bought 2 packages, and this book has 3 magnets in the end, but they're just magnetic discs, and they work great. And then here would be probably where I would poke a hole, because these are all the right colors right here on the front. And then I got to do something with that. But that's the way it looks right now. After Christmas, I'll work on it some more. We're going to Florida for Christmas. I hope you're going to have a great Christmas. It's been a beautiful December here in Tennessee, but it's sort of spitting snow outside right now. So I'm ready to go. And we're going to be spending 10 days there. So it'll be a nice respite for us. We'll get to see one of our daughters and my brother and sister and a grandchild and have a great time. So everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Merry Christmas. And I will see you when I get back. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.